Hello everybody, Warrior Fire here, and welcome back to more The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Last time, we explored the Cloud Sea, which is technically a location in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, but is a fitting description for what we've got here outside of Skyloft. We may have also broken the chandelier just to get a heart piece and got roped into working for free to pay it off. We'll get into that a bit more when we can do the next part. This time, here, finally heading out to the surface. And our destination is the Green Pillar of Light. Which fortunately is pretty close by Pumpkin Landing, which is the name of the island. Master Link, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Yep. Pretty close. It appears that you will be able to reach the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. Yep, and to do that is just like landing on any island. Leave off your bird and make the dive. Right. Need to pull back a little bit. Right, and down we go. Master, please make sure to use your sailcloth when descending from high elevations. Failing to do so has a high probability of it resulting in injury. I took the liberty of deploying the sailcloth for you this time, but in the future you can manually engage it by pressing a ZR before landing. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of a Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Yeah. Sealed Grounds. That's pretty simple, actually. Please proceed with caution, Master. Now, this really old looking bird statue that we can't interact with. We'll worry about that some other time. Right here, got an enemy. Target lock, Deku Baba. This violent plant is widespread in wooded areas. It will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it is covered in a tough outer husk, the inside of its mouth is soft. I have confirmed the existence of two varieties, those that open their mouths vertically, and those that open them horizontally. You have defeated 0 of this enemy type. I am unable to analyze your battle performance rating with this opponent due to insufficient data. Yep. Ah. Ooh. Slightly messed up, but... that one had its mouth open. Horizontal slash to beat it. This one, vertical. Now there's another option we've... Hello, Fee. What you got to say? Master, I have information for you. I have the ability to offer information on items and creatures you target with the ZL. While targeting something with the ZL, press down and I will brief you with all the information I know on the subject. Yep, and done that already. Now, option, shield bash, cut the stock, and that's an instant kill without having to strategically slash their mouths. Yeah. That's ominous. Now let's check this out. Master, I have information to report. While these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force. Well, nothing can do about that. But we can head down here. Yeah. The hiss is sounding very ominous. Young one, a child of destiny descended from the sky. Raise the sword of the goddess Skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. So, gotta do a Skyward strike. Let's do one of my favorites, Skyward spit. And that activated a gust of wind. Master Link, I'm sensing a change in the aura that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I have also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process to you? I can explain it pretty well. So, you're a good fee. Understood, Master. Hold up and select a Zelda as your dowsing target, then point in the direction you wish to search. And she went ahead and explained it anyway. You just select uh, something you want to look for, and aim the sword in the direction. Oh, well, got a moment. Show the other types of Skyward strikes. Already seen the horizontal, just did the spin attack. The vertical, which is basically the same as the horizontal, but simple. And another favorite, the Skyward stab. That just a ball of energy, going straight forward. The Skyward spin attack can also be done horizontal or vertical, however you want to do it. Anyway, use these updrafts to make our way back up. Before we head to the door, that is where dowsing is pointing us towards. I want to go ahead and head up here real quick. Nothing in there. This just leads around back to where we dropped in from. Also, got grass can cut and parts to grab, but we're all good. Approach the door and the seal fades, which means we can now enter this place. The sealed temple. Right up here. Ah, the traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Link? Ah, Link. Good. Very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The Skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive, also that I could fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrived here shortly before you, descending to this land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The Spirit Maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Link, you are connected. You are concerned for the Spirit Maiden and her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Farron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Farron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled here, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press A to place a beacon. Yep. And zoom in to place it a bit more accurately. There, that'll be good. Though you cannot see it from where we are, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you no longer have use for a beacon, you can remove it from your map by pressing A. Use your beacons well, and you will never fear getting lost. Go now. You must head into Farron Woods and chase after the Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you find there should prove useful to you on your journey. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Link, go bravely. Hey, here's the treasure chest that she was talking about, which contains a bottle with some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. And also break the pots, which between all of those only had 1 rupee. More there. Head here. Go ahead and take a seat here. Alright then. Now, one thing to know about stools, benches, and pretty much anywhere you can sit. Sitting there will gradually refill your hearts. This can definitely be very helpful. Anyway, for right now, let's head out the door. Hey, there's that beacon. Hey, head on up. Uh, that seems to be trouble. Trouble? Out of the way! Scram! Yep. Oh. Hey, Blue Rupee. Nothing. Target lock. Red Bokoblin. These monsters have plagued the land since ancient times. They each play different roles and their weaponry varies. They prefer to act in groups. None of them are intelligent by any definition of the word. Curiously, they seem to have a mysterious obsession with the fashionable undergarments. You have defeated 3 of this enemy type. I am unable... Right, let's spin attack and fatal blow to finish it off. Whew! Thanks for jumping in there to rescue me, bud. And we're not getting that rupee, are we? Just who were those red pests? I did not expect to run into a pack of them in this peaceful forest. Same goes for you. This is the second time I've bumped into one of your kind today. I tell you, all sorts of weird things are going on lately. I owe you big for taking care of those guys, so let me tell you something fascinating. Hey, bud. I am Gorko the Goron. I am researching the ancient history of these woods here. According to the ancient texts, there is some kind of place up above called the Isle of the Goddess, far up in the sky. Apparently, these old statues serve as landmarks to those traveling up to the sky or down from this Isle of the Goddess place. If you find one, be sure to examine it to keep tabs on the number of landmarks. They are rumored to be quite useful. Supposedly, this statue is special, as it is said to have the ability to activate all the other statues. The whole thing sounds a little crazy, I know, but I, for one, believe it to be true. Otherwise, why would all these statues be here all over the place? It is a real head-scratcher, bud. It makes you want to know more, does it not? Yeah. Sounds like I have a fellow connoisseur of ancient cultures here. Alright, bud, you had better brace yourself, because I am about to blow your mind. So, get this. People actually live on this sky island, and they get around by flying on the backs of huge birds that are way bigger than birds down here. True. Up there, everyone reveres the goddess, and the residents of all the islands in the sky live in a perfect society, totally free of conflict or unhappiness. Little less true. Not only that, but from what I can tell, their civilization is way, way more advanced than ours down here. I haven't really seen much signs of civilization down here besides yourself and the old one. But it does not even stop there, bud. This Isle of the Goddess has even more stuff to marvel at. The place was crafted by the goddess herself, so it figures that it is filled with the wonders we do not have here. The buildings are all made of gold, and the spring of mystical water feeds a river through the place. One sip of that stuff, and you live forever. The trees are heavy with the plump fruit that cures all disease. The rivers are crowded, the fields are crowded with the pumpkins that never rot. Magic wildflowers bloom everywhere. And the weather, oh, the weather, bud. Not too hot, not too cold. No chance of sweaty heat in this garden paradise. That is the Isle of the Goddess. Amazing, right? Wrong! It is beyond amazing! You want to hear more about it, don't you, bud? Yeah, sure, tell me all kinds of, incorrect, things about, my home. Good to hear, bud. I am completely obsessed with this place. I cannot get enough of it. I wish I had more to tell you now, but I will need to research these statues to learn more. Next time I bump into you, I will give you the latest info. Right, lock on screen and... Whoa! What in the world just happened? Did you use some kind of magic? The statue reacted at the moment you got near it, bud. How crazy is that? Yeah, that is pretty crazy. Hey, I'm actually able to grab that rupee. Hey, that you can actually see different bird statues on the map. The orange ones are pretty important ones. Got the sealed grounds and behind the temple. Green ones are just generic bird statues with only the ability to save at them. And right here, we've got a new type of bug, which we can collect in the same way as the sky stag beetle. Here, we've got the woodland rhino beetle. Collectors often polish the hard carapaces of these beetles to make them tougher. It's the strongest of all the insects. Yeah, just like that, we've got our second type of insect. Now, one last thing I wanted to do before end things off here. Yeah, there is this little wall of vines that leads to a little cave. So out to here, push this log down, and I've got a shortcut. Though it's not all that helpful, considering where exactly it is. Anyway, now that we've got that all taken care of, that's gonna go and do for today. Next time, we head out into Farron Woods to search for Zelda. See you guys then.